Alright, hey guys, good to see ya. We're back with more House Flipper, y'all. Cora was in my chair. Set her up with her own fuzzy chair. Get out of this. Alright, here we go. Back in it, guys. Back in the dream house scenario that we're trying to build here. I'm hoping that the garage doesn't take too long to cover and figure out, and then we can start working on the garden area. Let me put this up as well. There we go. Ear stuff. Okay. Just move this real quick. Oh my gosh, everything's everywhere. It's all everywhere. There she is. She looks awesome. Coming right along here. Oh, well. And it just got dark. It almost looked a little better the other way, but... I suppose that wouldn't make the color stuff accurate, I guess. Alright. Close this up. Hey, Clamammy, how's it going? This place looks so pretty in blue. Thank you so much. I think it was a great choice. My favorite color is green, so I always tend to lean towards like the green colors. I like purple and I like blue, so Pixie helped me make a good call by going blue. Otherwise, it would be green. Or we would do purple, but I feel like purple would be overused on a Victorian mansion. And we're not trying to make it a haunted mansion, you know what I mean? Trying to make it someplace that, Jawa and I would move into. Hey, Pixie. How's it going? Okay. Let's, thank you for the like, by the way, guys. Technically, we still have to do the tower, but I kind of want to just get this done and then decide, start laying out the garden, I guess. I mean, I suppose the tower is technically exterior still. Maybe we should try to finish that today too. But I feel like I keep throwing out the teaser that we're going to work on the garden stuff and then we never do, but we will at some point. 2 likes, thank you guys. No, I have not moved in yet, which I guess we could. Should we just sell the Peaky house? I thought that we would finish it and then sell it, but I guess there's not technically a difference. Our old house is done. Like, it's sellable, you know what I mean? And nothing else needs to be fixed in it. So it would be this. Excuse me. God. Choking. I like the brick we chose. And I'm wondering if we just do the OG stone, like just a regular stone tower here. Because a darker stone will go better with this than this. Actually, where is that box of stone? Hold on, I thought we bought it. Maybe we didn't. That's true, yeah. Dang, are we ready to sell the Peaky residence? I guess we could real quick. It'll be a little surprise to go back. Do a quick walkthrough of the old house and then sell it. Oh, the family home. Although they might require me to put a laptop in this place. We could just put it on top of our bunk, I guess. Oh my goodness, look at this. Alright, well, impromptu house selling, you guys. This is the Peaky house. Our family residence, right? We've been in this like the whole game, so this is a little bit of a insane that we're selling this right now, but this was a while ago that we kind of did this one. But here it is. Exterior. Mini garden. Got this set up. Our little seating area. Our walk-through mini garden in the back here. A fountain with no bottom. This was like our first ever start of things, so I guess that makes a lot of sense. Compost bin. Piano out in the little gazebo there. Backyard. Back porch. I love this log with the mushrooms, so we kept it. This is from the OG house. We never replaced that. I guess our last thing we can do before we go. Although I think it never cleaned up, though. We'll give it a fresh one. Is it not in this one? Hold on. It's in here. Let's do, I don't know. We kind of went blue for this house, too, so let's just do this. And the brick bottom. Isn't that apt that we're gonna do this? Here. Okay. Hey, Miss Heather. Welcome in. So, okay. The dirt pathways were already there. Unfortunately, when you're in the OG game, you can't, you don't have access to these. If we were in Sandbox, there's probably a dirt option you can do, but we're still just base game right now. And this is the Peaky house, the original residence here. And we're about to sell it to go back to the Victorian mansion and start that, because I'm going to move into that one. I wish they had the dirt. I'm going to be real with you. That would make it way easier to do stuff like this. Like, this was already kind of made as a garden with the dirt, so we kept it that way. Otherwise, it would just be grass or whatever stuff they've got, you know? Which is a bummer. I hope someday we'll have access to that. They were kind of talking about doing gardening stuff in the next update. So we'll see. Alright, garage. Yeah, I just started this game the other day. I'm addicted. It's so addicting. It's so nice just to, like, get it done and see the final product. It's awesome. We only have 2 houses left to flip. We've already done all the quest stuff, and, yeah. 2 DLC houses left, and then if they need to hurry up and release the Pets DLC so I can have more houses to flip. But if that takes too long, I might go into the House Flipper one for a bit. Malaise, thanks for, subbing. Appreciate that. Or is it Malice? I'm gonna say it's Malice. If you're in chat, let me know, please. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name right. But yeah, for anyone just popping in, we are about to sell the family house, so I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough. And I guess we're going into the other house. Oh my goodness. We pretty much kept this literally the same. It looked really nice in there, so I didn't bother messing with it. Outside of the house. Walking in, guys. Front entry here. Living room into the kitchen. Kept the fireplace, and we did do an homage to the house originally, because I like keeping stuff from the original house. We kept that little light, and we kept the parakeet paper. We just changed the color of it to match what we're going with. So our little seating area's got parakeets. Because why not? Little Eden part here. Our kitchen. From this way. Laundry area back here. Mini bathroom. I guess downstairs bathroom. Oh, doesn't close. There we go. If you didn't see Outback, when we did the Outback part, here is the Outback here. We never built a base for that. We'll do that in the old place. In the new place, I guess. It's weird to say that. Gazebo. And then look at this here. Seating area. Oh, back in the house. This is our pantry. We got a little pantry going on. Up the steps. Switch to blue. Now that I have that transition strip, we could have actually added a strip to this, probably. Also, thank you for saying so, Miss Heather. Alright, going up. This was when we had access to more and more of these, so I just kind of went crazy in here and added as many of these as I could. Hobby room. The OG wallpaper was actually this, it's a different color, and I don't know, why not do the, why not do this? Again, in our colors here. We did get the train to work, right? Oh no, we never got it to figure it out. It did originally go, because you can connect all these and make it actually, like, go everywhere on the track. Up the hallway. We kept that insert. Office. Kept that shelf that was originally in the house and just re-skinned it there. Little seated corner. Our bathroom. It's kind of crazy to see how our tastes change as we've played this game, because we did this like forever ago. Many streams ago. And then our bedroom. I'm really bummed out that I couldn't get the ceiling quite right with the color to match this, but that's okay. They had all the Halloween stuff, so we added Halloween things to our bedroom. Oh, man. From this side? And then, last but not least, my favorite part of the house is our little, we got a little walk-in closet here. With our little kitty peekaboo painting. The little frog guy from the original house. Should we take him with us? Well, I guess we could add one into the other main house when we move in. And that's the house. Let's move into the other house real quick, and then we'll sell this one, I guess. I can't believe I'm saying that. Houses. Okay, move home office here. Okay, home office is now officially that one. And then, let's sell the Peaky house here. I'm kind of... Hold on, wait. It only sells the house I'm in, right? I don't want to accidentally sell the other mansion when I didn't mean to. I think it would be this one, because it's too cheap. Our family house, originally $70,000, you guys. Sold items $47. We put $160,000 into this house. We're negative $182 right now. Okay, yeah, thank you, Clamammy. I'm inspired. Can't wait to get off work to play. Heck yeah, dude. I'm excited for you. This game's awesome. Oh, we got Henry. And we got Rebecca. These two are new. I don't think I've ever seen them. Oliver I've seen. Nice. Okay. I mean, Henry's already got the gardening stuff going on, and it has beds for him. We selling this to Henry? Henry Spring. Alright, well, Henry, it's your lucky day. We got 86 earned from that. It's not bad. Oh, goodbye, house. Oh my gosh, the family house is gone. Final photos. Look what it used to look like, you guys. Look at that bedroom, dude. Changed. All completely changed. Oh, that's so sad that that's the last photo. It is gray. Goodbye, home sweet home. Oh, man. That's insane. Goodbye, house. And you're right, Clamammy. It'll just put us at our new house. the mansion. Ooh, but you know what's nice about this, though? Is, we're gonna forever have Halloween music now. So when we go back to our OG house, this house now, we are just going to have, the spooky music. I mean, that's kind of perfect, actually, so I'm not mad about that. But yeah, and then for anyone just popping in, this is going to be our new abode. We finished the outside. We've organized the rooms inside and cleaned them, but we haven't decorated anything. And we're about to work on this and maybe get to gardening. And maybe the tower in the back. We've got to reskin the tower out back. 1 second here. Okay, sorry. Just checking something real quick. Yeah, okay. This is literally going to be the same as the other one. But my question is, can I fit a proper vehicle in here, or do I need to make this bigger? Because I have a feeling we should probably make it bigger. We could almost do 2 double doors and then have this just be a workshop. That would look really cool, too. We do have lights in here. Oh, they do work. Oh, they each have their own separate one. I mean, I'm not against that, I guess. I mean, we were going to add new lights too, so maybe we should just add the lights later. We'll delete these. That'll have us working in the dark again, though. Always working in the dark. Yeah, let's get rid of them. I want something different, I think, so we're just gonna go with something different. That's crazy that we got all this done last episode. Freaking 4 hours. Holy cow. We will seal that up. Let's see if a car will fit. I kind of want the, would the Scooby-Doo van fit in here? Oh my gosh, there's no way. I mean, maybe as a carport. So the van won't fit. What about just the SUV? Does that fit? It's like literally going into the wall right now. I guess there was like an inch there. So yeah, we would need to... Oh, but I love the way this is shaped, though. You know what we could do, actually? This one is part of the Scooby-Doo DLC. And we did the quest, and after you do the quest, you can flip the house. So we're just flipping this house. We just bought it. Because after every quest house that you do, you get to have a chance to flip it yourself without any, without anyone stopping you. And you can do whatever you want with it, and then when you're done, you sell it. And then just keep on going. And you can move into any of the houses you want, which is pretty nice. We waited until, well, we were going to do the academy, which I've already done. But then we had the Scooby-Doo stuff, and I like this house more than the other one. So we chose this one over the academy house. And so you can see which one I'm talking about. We were originally dead set on this one for the longest time here. The vacant private school. We turned it into a dark academy. And if you want to watch all that, that's in the playlist. I think I called it Dark Academy or Magic Academy or something like that. But as you can see, this is what's left. After this house, which we're staying in, this is my last house I have. So I only have one more left. They need to hurry and release the stuff, for real. I need more stuff. More houses. Yeah, so, and that also helps too, Miss Heather, because you unlock your wheel with more stuff. I mean, you could like start buying houses early and flip them, but I would suggest at least going through all the quest houses first. Mainly because in the beginning, you're not going to have a lot of money, so you won't be able to you know, have the freedom to add and do as much as you want, as you would like to. You know what I mean? Because I kind of tried doing that in the early beginning, but then I had like, you know, 180 to 200,000 or something, and after flipping the house, I was poor. So that was a lesson learned, that just do all the houses and they'll give you your pay for them. And then pick the smallest houses going up. I chose like the most cheapest houses and just worked my way up monetary wise, so that I could always have enough money for the bigger houses. For what it's worth, the final house could last you a month alone because of its size. Oh, you mean the double trouble? I'm sure it's going to. What gets me though is when I had the Fallout house, I want to know how they did these windows. I want to make these happen because this looks very Fallout to me. But I'm excited to do this one though when we're done with our house, because this looks really cool. Very excited. Yeah, I tried to flip a house and realized I didn't have the walls built on. Yeah, exactly. So like if you're staying in like I think the best test you can do that's kind of a free option is your family house, the Peaky house that we just sold. That pretty much will tell you right away what you have and don't have. And you realize, oh, I guess I should probably just keep going with the story stuff. And plus, the more story stuff, not only the wheel, but they kind of give you some ideas design-wise on how to do things and mess with other like window elements and things like that, which kind of helps you get the juices flowing and realize you can transition those ideas and stuff into future builds and stuff like that. At least that's how I felt. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at this. We could still keep the roof. What if we just added the garage and made it like an L garage? And then this could just be extra workspace spot. And then when you pull in from the driveway, you could still just park in a regular garage right here. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Is this beams or is this actual, Okay, this is brick. Alright, well, let's sell this guy for right now. Get our money back there. I think that could work. And we just do a single garage. I mean, we could do a double. That would be a little excessive. I mean, I guess we don't really have much else planned for this area. That area, well, when we do this, we could expand our maze a little more that we're gonna do. Should we add a pool to this? I know we talked about doing the orchard back here. Make up some, like, grow beds and stuff for the pantry exit. And then we thought we were gonna expand this. Well, actually, then we could put a pool right here. It wouldn't be a big one, but it would be something. Or maybe a spa. We can make a spa back here. I don't know. We'll be doing everything. Well, let's get to work. Garage first. L garage. Let's make the L. And luckily, this isn't too bad height-wise, so we'll, let's maybe keep it right at the roof line, and we'll see how we want to mess with things. I maybe should have kept the car. Oh, alright, stop. Go the other way, please. Oh, come on. There we go. So, even if we had 2 cars, that's probably more than enough space here. So if we look at that, could we fit 2 cars side by side in here? Let's maybe go out just a smidge more. So what is this right now? 30? So let's maybe do 32. Then it makes it an even number. Ah, stop. 32. That could work. That'll work. Let's go for it. And you know what, too? I'm kind of curious about the heart flipper, you guys. Do they have other characters that, you can romance besides Tom? Do people really want to date Tom? Is that a thing? I think I'm gonna buy that car again so I have something to measure with. I do want the Scooby-Doo van, though. As a dream car here. Let's try, like, right here. Because what's the closest? So we're already hitting the wall there. That's kind of insane, how big this van is. I mean, if we're going to make this a workshop, though, I guess it doesn't matter as long as the garage door comes out to right here. This is going to look funky, but let's see if I can fit the other car in here. This car is a lot shorter. Like, a lot shorter. The van's the problem. Pixie saying, I think there are 2 to 3 other characters to romance. Because I was kind of looking at the, I looked at the trailer. Because I wasn't able to watch it, like, you know, when it first came out. But I felt like your main male lead to romance was Tom. You have, like, a new character with the longer hair. And then you have the lady that looks kind of like Lenore. Or, sorry, Leonore. I guess they're calling her Leonore. But right now, the characters in Heart Flipper you can date are mostly the ones from the story mode. Okay. No, I was just curious, because, I mean, Tom's cool and all, but I don't know if I would be convinced to make him, like, a main, character I'd want to romance, you know? Ugh, stop, game. Like this. Ooh. Let's seal this off here, because we're gonna make this a workshop. We'll add a door, and, just work our way from there. I'm really sad that this van has taken up a lot more space than I thought. But I suppose a van's a bigger vehicle, so it makes sense. Alright, let's get a door real quick so I'm not locked out. Stylistically, I'm not sure what route we're gonna go just yet. I mean, this is a really nice door here, too. We'll just do this one for now, so we can, get on in here. Yeah, this will work. And we can do, like, a big workshop, or maybe, like, a man cave-esque garage going on. This goes downstairs. It kind of sucks that I can't sell the rock like I could the other one. You can get rid of the water still, but I'm almost tempted just to keep the water. I'm not sure what I would make this down here until we got to the wine cellar to maybe fix up the wine cellar and the crypt here. That goes into the tower, too. I don't know, just thinking about Jaywall with his gardening, he would probably love an underwater aquifer thing like this for his plants, because I'm sure it's full of minerals and really awesome things. Okay, so if we do that... I mean, width-wise, it was a great choice, but where is our, Oh... I mean, they just kind of did beams up here. I wonder what pitch that roof is. I suppose we could check, because I'd like to imitate that if we could. If we were to carry it over that, I wonder what that would look like. We could also give this interior part a ceiling, I guess. Lots of things to decide. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. I don't think we can do this. We'd have to make the fountain smaller. That way you could actually pull in. I mean, we could also just move this, and then I have nothing to fear about however big this garage is going to be. It'll work out. I think it'll work out. Also, 3 likes. Thank you, guys. Question is, will 2 garages fit in here? Also, did they always not have a license plate for that? 4 likes. Thank you, guys. I think we seal the ceiling for this. Hear me out. Hey, last minute, how are you? 5 likes. Thank you, guys. I need to go over here. It's the problem with having the cars up in here. I wonder why is it, is that actually the wall? Why is it just stopping there? Oh, it's on the brown part. I just realized that. My bad. Oh, I can't see. I should have, How far does it need to go for this? Come on. Please. I was a fool. We should have done it from this way. I don't know what I was thinking there. And then we can add a roof on here without issues. And have the, I don't know, it feels weird having the garage doors without something to hang on to. Someone's doing something outside. This is just barely gonna fit. Oh my gosh. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. What is the match to this door? Oh, this actually looks kind of like a garage door a little bit, if you were to take away the planks. Maybe just this one. We'll change the color later. It's gonna have to be an open one here, like that. Switch the door frame to open this way. And maybe we should switch the cars around so we can walk out into here. But we left a bit of space, though. Not really, kind of. Scoot the Scooby van over here. I know you've already done the siding there, but I have seen others do a garage extension from the right side of the house for the walking path. See, I wouldn't so much mind that, but I want to try to do the, I want to try to do a maze. Or some other big feature here. It's a good idea, though. I think this will look fine. We'll make it look aesthetically the same and try to match this roof here. I don't mind the left way. And I wasn't 100% sure I was going to keep this anyway. We could put this in the middle of the maze or something. I'm good, just got home. I'm getting ready to continue with my renovations. Changed the floor plan a lot. Holy cow. What did you do for yours? Since I don't need this to be pulled out as much. There, then I feel like you have a lot of space to walk around in the garage if you need to. Minus where the scuba van is. Let's see if I have this out enough. We're gonna seal this up and just put the garage doors for now, and we'll add the other stuff in a second. Oh yeah, it's saying no to that. What if we went out 2 more? Fortunately, the garage doors gotta shut. We'll add other windows and siding and things too. It'll look like it's exactly the same, but a garage. And honestly, worst comes to worst, if we decide we don't like this, I mean, I suppose we could break it. Just get rid of it and retry. Really hoping I can fit the 2 doors in here. With minimal issues. We could also put the beams in here too, because I liked how they did that in the last one too. Okay, I think we can only do the smaller ones, and I say we go with a window one. This isn't bad either. We're still going to add windows to the garage. I just feel as if we should just do these, because I don't think I've ever really used this one, actually. Okay, it is saying this is okay. That's pretty perfect. What about this one? Man, I'll pray for you to get this van out of here, but I think that'll work. And we could add like a really nice plant with a vine up here. How many is it away from that? I might scoot this over one. There we go. That's better. And then they're both pretty aligned, so you could pull these cars out and in without a problem. We'll take this planter back a little bit, so that way it's not a total curve here. I'm not sure if I want everyone to know my secret down here. I'm fine with the drain thing. That's kind of interesting. It gives it a look, but the other part I'll probably seal up. In fact, let's actually build this real quick to the wall. Let's destroy this. I'm so glad it doesn't actually hit that other one. I kind of like the driveway color for this one too. This style of pavement, so we'll probably keep that too. It also matches the color and has little other dark elements in it besides, you know, or other things. They did that. Maybe we'll, I didn't mean to do that. We'll rechange our look for the edging to maybe match what the tower is going to look like. I know I might as well just, we'll be probably changing in here too. Doing a different look in here, paving it. Was there other loose stuff over there? Oh, I didn't pay attention. I don't think there was. I think most of the damage was by the fountain. Let's fix this real quick. Did not mean to do that. Let's seal this up. It's interesting how there's like a grass piece here. It also kind of sucks too because... Will this give me the grass back? I think it does, right? I might have to mow it again, though. See, my issue is if I do this, it's just going to make the hole again, won't it? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, cool. No, it did. So is this like a glitch, then? It has to be, right? You know what we'll do? We'll put a grate here or something. We will put a grate, but make it better than what it once was. Get rid of these, though. Or not. Okay. Well, I guess we're covering it with bushes, then. Very well, then. Game. You win this time. Also, 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Alright. Drive the car up in here. We need to get rid of this. I will keep this, though. Can I move this? Because I do like that it has a little fairy lights above it. And we'll just put this in the maze somewhere. This has gotta go. I love how they put a footer on this, too. Thank you guys, 7 likes. Appreciate that. Added a bedroom with ensuite and another half bath downstairs and expanded the bedrooms upstairs. Okay. Not a bad plan. I think a lot that can't be removed because of the underground tunnel. I covered mine with a oh, hey, that's a good idea. The moss. We could do that, because some of these, yeah, a lot of these rocks you can't sell. That really threw off me making my other back door. Yeah, no, there'll be a lot of foliage and stuff going on. We kept one of the willows, because I felt bad. We already deleted almost all the other ones, so... Oh my goodness. Watch, this is a giant hole under here, too. It's all glitched up in here. Oh, man. Please say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. We'll make the fountain better. Better than it's ever been. Oh, they did edges for those? Okay. There was water in here the whole time. Why would they seal it up like this? A baby pool, huh? Interesting. Why did they do that? Did they mean to switch these around and they just didn't think that through? Like, they should have made the platform and then put the water and then put the fountain, and they just went really quick with it and forgot that there was a pool under there or something? I don't know. This seems kind of crazy to me. I know we're gonna cover it, but it's the principle of the thing. We gotta mow every piece of grass. It's gotta happen. Alright. Seal it up, seal it up. I'm gonna have to go take a nap here. But I mean, we got the garage going. We just gotta add the roof now. We will do that during the daytime, so let's sleep. Betty bye time. Oh, and I also forgot. While they're saying it's not necessary, I think in the other house they want you to have some kind of a computer, right? I know we can see it in the app, but... maybe we watch YouTube when we sleep. How come I can't? There. Watch something while we sleep here. Perfect. Alright. Nice. Can I close this now? Oh, won't let me close it? What do you mean? It's forever open. Oh well. I don't know how it's connecting to internet out here, but it's doing it. Will we need this again? Oh, actually, look. We might need it for the greenhouse. We'll throw everything out on this and then give ourselves regular trash cans again. Okay. We have yet to clean that out, so... can't believe we fit that van in here. But you see what I'm talking about, where it's just hovering? I might add beams or something there so it looks more natural. I dislike that it just floats like that. We're getting there, though. Roof line. What pitch is this? We're gonna try to copy whatever this is here. This one first. Okay, it's a gable, and it's 18 pitch. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if we're going to be able to imitate this or not. We're going to try. You know me and roofs, you guys. Oh, we're flying. You know what I just realized? Guys... for anyone that's used the roof stuff way more than me, did they do the middle part first? Or do you think they just did the roof underneath and then put this roof on top of it? You know what I mean? Like, did they start from the roof line to make this pitch and then added that on the side? Is that my best play there? I suppose we could also sell this. Should we sell the top of that, too? This little random gable here? Although I think that's like the whole roof, isn't it? Because does it go over here like that? Oh, it doesn't. So yeah, we could actually just get rid of those. Or at least the one. I don't think it really matters. Hey, Ilse, how are you? We're in God mode because we're about to put a roof on this. If the two sides of each sloped roof, they probably started with the center. Okay, let's go with the center first then. I want it to be like this, and then we'll add 2 on the front like before. But I think I want to sell that top piece real quick, this random one here, because it should just still complete the roof. Hold on. I know it's gonna be hidden under the other roof, but okay, they did have to build up walls right there, but this should be fine. Let's break this real quick. I don't want it to be the whole thing, though, because that's going to mess up the inside. Should we just redo this, too? I think we might want to sell this, too. Alright, let's try this again. Not be on the roof this time. Actually, let's check. Did that do anything? No, it did not. Perfect. Yeah, because those have to just be halvesies there. That they just sprung across that. Okay, gable. 18. This is kind of a bigger one here. It's a lot more narrow. Question is, how far do the other... I mean, they do kind of overhang a little bit, so maybe we start, like, right here. We might have to do a partial to... Oh, we maybe should have kept that other one then. Although if I had brought that all the way in, it would still show through, though. It's not perfect, but it's pretty even. I do want to see, though, if I had... If I bring that in, I wonder. I mean, this is just a test. I never rebuild roofs, so... I guess this is just good practice for me. I also needed to make that overhang a bit more. I hate that it keeps changing it back. See, I need to be doing like this here. I need to go down lower. Why does it do that sometimes? See, my problem is once I draw it back, though, then it gets tiny. Try it from this side instead. Actually, maybe we should do it this way. Then it's not going to touch. How do I know if it's even the other way? It won't let me go into it anymore. Alright, well. I think I know what I gotta do. We gotta make, like, an actual extension, right? Like a little piece here. So that it comes out further. Or it's going to force us to do 2 different roof slats here. Let's try this real quick. Because I want it to overhang, at least by one. We can always break this. Too much. Probably like right here, I guess. It was perfect and I just effed that up. Ah, darn it. Hold on, I promise. This will be the longest thing we'll ever do. You can always edit it when it's done, change the size and pitch. See, I didn't know you could do it after. When I do a roof, I usually will build the line bricks along the outer edge to make sure it's not... Oh, that I haven't... Okay, yeah. That's what I figured we would do. I just wanted to kind of match this one. I think it's only out one brick. Doesn't need to be too crazy. Also, 8 likes. Thank you, guys. Wait. I knew it looked funny in my hands. This guy. Alright, let's try that again. Like I said, we're gonna get it eventually here. I guess like this. See, this way I can see it a lot better from this way. Then we gotta carry this. I want to see what it does if I do this. Oh, it vaults it for you. That's kind of nice, actually. You can almost make a little crawl space up there. Okay, I was not expecting that. I thought it would, Okay, cool. This is perfect. Okay, and then let's test what this level is, and we'll make an overhang there. I will have to cover that. But I think we can make this doable here. Oh, this kind of hangs a little funny. Maybe I didn't need to do it that low. Should have been on the top, huh? Okay, hold on. Now that I know what it does, we got this. Hold on. Promise. Go get a snack or something, you guys. We'll get this eventually. Go get a snack or a drink or pee break or something. Okay, so before we did it like this, it needs to be sitting on top. Is that what I'm missing here? Like this? Because I don't want it to hang below this. Okay, let's try it like this instead. Above. We need it to be above. Like that. Oh, damn it, no. I right-clicked. Hold on, but that's right, though. God. Shit, I might need a pee break soon. Holy cow. Holy smokies here. Alright. Above. Please. Like so. Back across. Do not right-click this time, Kim. Just take it across. To match on both sides here. Mm-hmm. It's awful. Rest in peace. This is what I didn't want to do. Oh, my most worst enemy besides running and, well, running. In gaming. It's this shit right here. It's almost as if I need to see how far in we went. How many bricks did we go in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. Alright, well. Okay, it needs to be, like, right here, okay? You guys gotta remember that for me. No, like, right here. Nine likes, thank you guys. How come it's looking as if it's not gonna go in here? Yeah, I suppose we could. Although, why does it look different? Did we not change this when we went in here? 9 likes, thank you guys. Hey, I am. How are you? Right as I think I've got this, it keeps changing my shit again. There, like this. Although, how come it seems like it's not gonna match this anymore? It's like the roof line looks taller now. Why is that? Am I misunderstanding this? Hold on. Gable 18, right? Yeah, we'll have to just put it on there, I think. I was hoping I could just get this in one file swoop and not have to worry about all this stuff, but I guess. Alright, we'll just place it to place it. I know you guys are screaming it from the rooftops right now. Yeah, it's good so far. Not too bad. We're just, suffering making this roof right now. Perfect. Okay. Alright, and then let's make this a little lower, I guess. Okay. Okay. I should probably make these pillar thingies because I want it to start as far away from the edge as we can, and they probably started like on the tip of this, so. How many do they bring this out? 3? I assume this other one just hugs the back, so I'm going to just go with that. Well, that seems a little excessive. But maybe once we get the roof on there, it'll make sense. Alright, what are you? A gable 9. I maybe should have kept the other piece there. I need to bring this out too. Why so high? Why does it do this to me? Is it up on top, please? Like this, yes. They literally, like, I don't know how they're doing this, if it's... Hey, DJ. Not too bad. How's it going? I'm gonna try the half. It looks like they maybe did the bottom part first instead of this, but I'm not gonna redo this, so pray for me as we do this. Just put it on here, you punk. No. Turn this the other way. Thank you. Just do this, and then I will just readjust this as we go. This looks crazy. Absolute crazy project here. I mean, kind of. It looks crazy. So the pitch part looks right. It's just this part that's wrong. Can I... And then bring this out a little bit, like this. But then it's not the same. It's not the same. To be like right here. It looks so off, but I know it makes sense. You know what I mean? But this roof kind of looks a little funny anyway, so... Does it look kind of similar? The structural integrity is real. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep messing with it. And then we can add a brick underneath this too. And build up the wall a little quicker here. So if I did this again. Up one more. And then we probably have to change this to match it, right? Is it still even? Oh, I hate you. Positively hate you. We'll just make it wider then. Like this. Mm-hmm. Yes, uh-huh. I mean, it'll just have to work. I say that looks pretty similar. Yes, they are. But you know what? I'm happy we're doing this because, like I said, I kind of need practice. The other thing I thought about is once the other, if we're at a point where we're just waiting for the DLC to come out, I was kind of considering messing around in Sandbox, but I get like really frustrated with this kind of stuff, so I'm not sure if I would be able to last doing it. Okay, sloped and it's 6. Okay. Mercy. Okay. Now, can we make this even with this? Who knows? This one, it looks like they put kind of inside of this, but... No, like this. Yeah, it's just practice. We're not stressing it. Okay, I want this to be higher. That was wrong choice there. We need to just commit to our other stuff. Hip. Sloped. Doing good, just, oh, TB shot. Gotcha. That's a bummer. I know shots aren't fun. Shots are not fun at all. Actually, I might need to build a layer just like we did the other side. Alright. Sloped. 6. I imagine your arm's a little on the hurt side there. So real quick, if I did this, does this match this? Yeah, it does. So why was it acting so funky before? Okay, that matches. So now we just need to, we just need to push that across and then build the interior to block it. All right, let's take this over a little more. Let's get on this roof. All right, I just need this to be scooted over a little bit. Okay. Spam calls. I'm tired of spam calls. I'm about ready to block them all, man. You know what? This is just gonna work. It's a little high, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get in here. Do we want to make this like a crawl space up here with like a mini staircase? We could. We gotta seal this up though. We want the space. Shit, what does that look like from this side? Dude, seamless. It looks great. Okay. By golly, I think we've done it. Minus just putting the stuff up in here. Let's get rid of this. Singular, of course. I don't want to F up and, strong hit something I didn't mean to do. So then we just gotta do this little piece. Well, we'll do that in a second. Let's just do this here. Alright. And what's nice is if we do a crawl space, we can, like, grab one of those windows to imitate the style of this. I think that would look really cool. Let's get rid of this stuff. Not too much, though, because we gotta still be able to, make everything work here. So, like, maybe we just leaves it double-ease like that. The game is freaking out right now. This goes up 2. Let's just imitate the same side. Let's break this. might need to move this for the stairs anyway. We don't really need this here this very second, and we'll redo this one. There, and then we have room for like a stairs or something. I don't know how this is going to work, but I think having this as a crawl space would be really fun. With a window. We'll just seal this up too. Then on this side. Maybe we break this down one more. Okay, let's leave it like that for right now. If we seal this up, we'll just do a little bit at a time because I know we're going to need it for this. I don't want it to go through the roof, but it's going to kind of be one of those things we mess with. I'll probably have to just break the top. It's kind of what we had to do last time for the other roof when we were doing this. Can't seal myself in, though. Okay. Yeah, that seam is so different than this other side, but it's fine. All right. Goodbye, roof. Hardly knew ya. Okay. And of course, what kind of sucks is that there could be a chance that some of this stuff might have to stick up purely because of how the roof is, but I guess it's not the end of the world if that were the case, but I really don't want that to be the case. Like, that right there was probably something we shouldn't have done. We could also just use the board too, but I feel like it would still show through anyway. Okay, let that go away, please. Did we muff up? Actually, that's not bad. I think we did it. Could I climb back up there? So I'm thinking we just... Well, I guess we could just grab it right now. Don't necessarily need to climb up there. It might have to be a small one. I think it's actually this one. And we just did it in this. Let me guess, it's gonna be uneven. Of course it'll be uneven. Actually, technically that says it's straight, but I'm looking at the roof right now, and it's definitely not straight. Maybe no window, unless we do a tall one. Tall one it is, because it looks like that's... I mean, I guess it's kind of the same, but not really. Oh, I hate that it's off. It's gonna force me to... Alright, maybe a circle window instead. should have just popped that off to sell it. I wasn't thinking there. I have a feeling the circle window is going to be the exact same thing. Could do this, too. I don't think it's going to matter what we pick, you guys. I think no matter what, it is still going to be a problem. Or not? I mean, it looks better. It's still slightly off, but it doesn't look nearly as worse as the other one. Yeah, and then we do like a small seating thing up there. Question is, how are we gonna put stairs up there? I mean, I guess sideways and just have a smaller opening here. We might be able to bring this down a notch. You have to make like a partial platform. That's gonna look crazy. Oh well, let's mess with it. That's why we're in here. I think we should do it closed on the bottom. Can I do closed for this one? It's not really what I was thinking. This looks insane. But, I mean, it's kind of what we wanted right here. Let's take it back and try to do like a micro platform. Maybe we bring this all the way over. It's gonna have to be right here. Can't be too big. Let's do doublesies. Try this again. This time, let's do it from here. Did it not do closed again? Stop it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look insane. Big old fat chonky stairs. Look at that. Vertical incline. I can't even go up these steps. That's how tall they are. Rest in peace to your shins if you, go up that. A little smaller here. See, I wish I could, just do a fat brick going down. Like this. Closed. I mean, it's slightly better, but not really. Could I bring that door in one more? I think I can, right? I mean, at least my character can walk up here, so this will work. I'm probably going to enclose this if that's the case. We could also just store boxes up here as well. Let's enclose this real quick. We will have to get it from the other side. Yeah, well, that's what we'll do. I don't mind the little micro ledge it's making here. I'm just gonna seal this up a little bit. I can't believe I just did that. Do the same on this side too. We just went up 2, right? Go this way, please. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I would go through. Leave this as being open, and then let's just do a... let's make this, like, partially enclosed so we can walk up here, and then we'll add a railing so no one falls. Like this. I mean, you'll have to stoop, but... I think stooping is fine. Where is that mini rail? There's like a pony whale wall thingy, isn't there? So not this one or this one. There's another one, I thought. Oh, right here. Just something like that, I guess. And then on this side. I mean, it's also the attic, but I don't know. Just a little something. Yeah, we can add boxes and stuff there. We'll just do this side only. That way, if you have, like, somebody or a kid coming up here, they're not hurting themselves. Let's add a railing to this. Probably just this one. On the... No, close is what I want. On the left side is where we want this. Sure. Can I put a micro here? It's actually kind of funny. Sure. Little baby railing. It's not perfect, but you know, this is kind of the pseudo man cave area anyway. It's a work in progress, and it'll be his spot, you know? We'll put like a nice workbench and stuff in here. You got garage access, other stuff, storage, and I don't know what else. A cool little office maybe in here. Maybe we'll do like a dude's office up here and make it look really cool. But we got stairs. It's done. Let's go to bed because it's dark now. I gotta take care of that tomorrow too. Watch some YouTube to go to bed with. Alright. Walk out. I mean, that's not bad, guys. L garage. 2-car L garage. Take this real quick. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys on the pause for just a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna do a little bio break here. You guys are welcome to go get a little drink or something. Hold on, alright?
Hey guys. Hey guys, I'm back. How's it going? Now let's take a look and see what we're gonna do today. I wanted to see if I could like pretend to be you and like, be like, hey guys, because you left your mic on. So I was using the restroom downstairs and I heard you and I was like, well, I'm gonna sneak upstairs and see if I can impersonate Kim.
I literally leave to pee for 1 minute, and you come up in here. Actually, going through the garage, you can go down there.
Is that what that is? So you just have water go all the way down there?
Well, look at it. It's like an aquifer for our plants. Go down there. Go through the garage to the right. To the right. Yeah, see that little door right there? Go down there.
Which one? Left or right?
To the right.
Oh, so we like a high water table. That's interesting.
You do, right? I can't do anything with the rocks, so I'm just going to keep the water down there, and you're going to use it for your plants as mineral water.
How'd you create this?
It was already like that. That's part of the DLC came. You can delete the water, but it won't let me delete
Probably should replace the door a little bit.
Yeah, that's the crypt. Watch, open up the top. That did go to a cemetery. Oh, no, don't do that. Right click,
Right?
and then hit E.
Ooh, how do you get up there?
Well, you'd have to get a ladder, but that was a part of, like, the cemetery, like a plot or whatever. I don't know what I'm going to turn that in for our place. Maybe, like, a place where you grow little seedling things or something. But look around and go to the right. There's also a left way into our bedroom, too.
Oh!
So that's, like, the downstairs wine cellar area.
Someone's in trouble. Look at all this broken glass.
Yeah, I didn't clean any of this yet.
Probably worth a lot of money.
Alright, and then turn around real quick.
Oh. Bam!
No, you have to do the throw option for that.
How do you do that?
Right-click out of there. Hold down R. And then do the throw. And then pick up that glass and just throw it.
Oh!
Well, there's a way for you to throw it.
Whatever. It's over.
Wait, no, go back into R and put it back to normal.
Whoa, can you refurbish this?
No, I would just have to buy a new one.
Oh, man.
Wait, hold down R, though, for real. Put it back to the magnet one. Okay.
Whee!
But this is our place. What do you think?
Hey, Pixie. And let's see. Shenanigans.
Hey, Amy, welcome in. Oh, no. Amelin? How do you pronounce your name?
I think Amy works, right? Amy Relino 26.
I don't know, let me know how to say that. Welcome in, by the way.
I figure Amy's probably the go-to there.
Okay, so halt right
Unless it's like Amarillo. Like armadillo.
Okay, hold on. That's our private porch, by the way.
Nice. Well, this is all private property, so wouldn't it all be private?
Well, I mean, so watch to the right.
This?
That's going to be our master.
Ooh!
And that has access from the secret downstairs area. And if you go over there, I'm going to make a big old bathroom. And then...
I tell Kim, guys, that in our future property, I want to be able to open the door. Or have, like, a doggy door that I can open, right?
Okay, Amerlin. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Thank you for letting me know.
And then the dogs can go out and use the restroom. Look at this mess!
Yeah, I gotta do this.
It's filthy.
Yeah.
'Tis filthy.
I'm gonna expand that, because turn around again. Turn around.
Is there a quick turnaround option?
No, you just turn around. Oh. Go to the right.
Look at the leaves.
Yeah, it's a willow. I kept that one.
Go where?
Over there.
Like how I'm doing that?
Oh, stop doing that. Just walk normal. Stop. Go right there.
Where?
That's going to be from... I'm going to make some kind of a different exit, and I'm going to expand that greenhouse so you have a bigger greenhouse. That goes from the living room, so when you have guests over, you can just walk through there. And then,
a little laptop here?
Yeah, I just moved in. This is our move-in thing. I sold our old house.
What's over here?
Okay, walk normal. I'm going to make this like a huge library.
Ooh, Kim always wants a library. See, I wouldn't mind the two-story house if the top story is where all the office is. And, like, I told Kim, I was like, I would prefer, like, a basement and then a house. But I wouldn't mind a two-story house as long as the master bedroom
Is downstairs.
is downstairs,
And that's what I did.
and I can let the dogs out without having to go down the stairs to do that.
Yep.
If that's the case, I don't mind a 2-story, because then the 2-story, which is, we don't have this here. I wish the masters was on the bottom on this house, but it is what it is. But with here, the upstairs literally just be like kids room, playroom, office, library, and then the downstairs would just be like master bedroom, living room, kitchen, dining room. I think that'd be pretty cool.
The kitchen's on the left with a pantry, and if you go around the left side of the house here.
Although I will say the one cool thing about a single-story house is then I can easily get on the roof if I need to. 2-story is a little scary.
It's 3 stories in this. Here, I'll show you the rest of it. But here, if you go back there.
Ooh, pixies!
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna keep
Can I
those.
pick them up?
No, don't touch them. That was that crypt spot right there, but I'm gonna make this because Ills had a good idea. Turn around. I'm just to the right. That pile, I can't change that, so I'm gonna make that a compost pile, okay?
Okay.
And then up this, we're gonna
So we're
do...
composting bodies.
Yeah. We're gonna do like a mini orchard here, and maybe a small pool or a jacuzzi in this corner.
Yep.
And then the greenhouse is gonna be expanded out more with its own exit and stuff, and a mini orchard right here. And if you go back in the house, you can actually like climb up to like the attic.
Well, you can do it in a espalier against this. Where's the sun though? Where's south?
You're on it. The sun
No,
rises.
where is south? Where is the direction? What is this? Is this east, west? Where you at? Is this north or am I facing north or south?
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of where the sun rises in this game. I think you're technically facing west right now.
Because theoretically, if this is me facing south, in a perfect world, because if I'm facing south this way, this house is shading out all the fruit trees. This wall is like super tall.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of that top piece and change it to a normal one. I just haven't gotten there yet.
So I think you'd want to make it like a pony wall. Like if this was south, then the sun's going this way. I would want this, if we do need a wall, I'd want it to be like a fence or something that lets sun through, and then that way your trees get the sun. If south is this way, then I wouldn't put my garden over here. I'd put you'd put like flowers or something. I'd put my garden, I'd want to, like I said, get rid of this wall and have it over here.
Well, we'll see. You're gonna have a whole garden.
Obviously, we can just pretend the sun's coming that way. You know.
Also, what do you think about the exterior color of the house? You like it?
Yeah, I think if you live somewhere where it's colder, darker colors make more sense. Because A, I feel like it melts the snow, but B, it sucks in the heat, so it keeps the house warmer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have more frost-sensitive plants, you can put them along the sides, and then you don't have to worry as much about the cold. That's our strategy, by the way, because Kim wants to live somewhere colder, but I want to have my citruses out, because that's the only frost-sensitive thing. Citrus and then an air vipe avocado, but citrus for sure. And air vipe avocado can both handle cold temperatures, but when it gets too cold, it's too much. So I told her I want a really long house, and then I want the sun to be like going here, and then to have like a nice heat absorbing dark colored exterior. And then I could plant all the trees like just really close to each other all along the back wall. So then in the summertime they get the heat, and in the wintertime they get some protection. Mm-hmm. And then we'd have pillars here, and then along the top of it, almost like a porch, but with no floor because it's just dirt, right? We would have the greenhouse glass all along the back, all along that part, and then along the sides. And then what I'll be able to do is just put like a screen or like a frost cloth or something, or a tarp in front. And then in the winter, I would have like outlets on the back of the house, and then I could literally just have a light system or whatever plugged in that could help generate heat on top of the natural heat from the house. And then we'd be able to have citrus outdoors in an area, where you wouldn't typically be able to do that. And I think, obviously, we live in Arizona, so it's not as special to have citrus growing. But if you live somewhere that wasn't known as a citrus state, so, not California, not Arizona, not Texas, not, Florida, I'd probably say not Georgia either, and you're able to grow a bunch of citrus, I feel like you could take those to farmers market and have locally grown citrus, and you'd be really popular.
All right, do you want to see the attic?
That was a whole random thing. No, I was gonna go, but
Why?
you can show me more later. I just felt a little frisky, so I thought it'd be funny. Trying to impersonate you, see if I can get away with it. But then I didn't know what to say, and I just started laughing. So I ruined it.
You ruined it. You ruined your own joke, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Worst
also,
case scenario, you can always just cut out the middle part, make it a short. Like, look, this guy trying to impersonate.
hold on, wait, come here real quick here.
Oh, I saw that earlier. Good job.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, on our way.
Okay, we back. Earphones in. Back to working on the garage. Oh, my stuff's all tangled up. Okay. It does have a circle window there too. We'll make it the same as this side. Back to business. I knew you guys wouldn't be fooled. Gotta wait for the debris to go away so I can grip that. Go. Ooh, nice. You can go as far for this one. Alright. Also, thank you to whoever else subbed, guys. I know we had Malaysia earlier. We have another one. Thank you for that. We have multiple windows that gotta be traded out here. Alright, can I reach that, I wonder? Sure can. I should have just pulled that out. I'm a fool. It's okay. Okay, let's actually just do that trick for this one. I keep forgetting that you can do that. I'm gonna have to climb up here to grab this, though. Please, let me, take this out of here. And then let's copy this window. Although I guess this one doesn't technically need the windowsill on that. Oh, let me through. Oh, really? Come on. I think this other side's technically higher. No windowsill. Oh man, okay, I think we have a garage. Now, I might add some beams to make up for the fact that that is not actually attached to anything here. Although, would that even work? I think I'd still have to bring this down some. I'd have to do something like this. Maybe I will just do something like this. Like I said, it feels strange if it wasn't connected to something, so let's do something like this. Oh, I forgot this is full up here. Oh no. Let me through. Sorry for that. Don't do it. Thank you. I think that's further than that. Oh yeah, certainly way further. Could I scoot you over a little bit? Just let me trap myself here. There. Then it's on footers of some kind. And then we'll put this guy back some way, somehow. I mean, it's really just got to be the best we can do there. Do these sad. You know, it'd be cool if this game had, like, the roof racking. Like how you can actually get, like, storage bins on the top of your ceiling in, like, your garage and stuff. I think this would add a lot to this. If only. Oh my gosh, I keep missing the mark on that. It's okay. Alright, there's that. Beautiful. Let's decide on how we're going to decorate this. With the siding, but I want to kind of add some elements that'll match the rest of the house. So let's do... Do we want to do some kind of upper or back windows? Then we could add the footers on here. Let's delete these. Just make a normal window that fit this. We don't want it to look like a dungeon. I'm almost tempted to do similar up there, but... Maybe just side windows, make it like maybe we do just the top ones like these. With the work that we got going on here. We'd have to actually scoot these over a smidge. Unfortunately, it is not going to, unless we had... I wonder if there is a... What size is this one? 7 by 4? I don't know. Do we have an 8 by 4? Not really. Oh, wait, we do. Hold on. Change it all. Because then it would fit. Nice. And then what we're going to do for this other side... I'm almost wondering if we just do big ones here with the tops on them. It is just facing the other way, so it wouldn't be a crazy big deal if this was right here. Yeah, maybe we just do something like this so that there's light in here. It also makes it even as well. And we still add the little top knot thingy, but just not with the other piece. What does it look like if we added one more? Can we fit 2 here? I don't know. I'd say that's a pretty sweet garage setup if you ask me. We won't do back windows there. We'll keep this like this and add our little embellishment thing on this. Let's sell that. I think the singular window on the front is fine. We'll add the edging that we have here with this. Maybe even a top board to separate the roof line too. Alright, let's go find our material there. I think we have it all back here. At least I hope we do. Don't have to rebuy everything again. It's for the flooring. Here we go. The rest of our stuff is essentially done, so I don't feel the least bit bad that we're stealing this back. We gotta work through the material anyway. Flooring. I might be changing this gate here. Yeah, we're gonna need all of this. We'll have to go back and grab the planked for the ceiling too, because I do want to make that match. Okay. Just make this like this. We can reach it. Oh, I hate that it does that. Just singular right here. $10 likes, guys. Thank you. It'll be a little tight for this spot. Maybe we don't have the side windows here because of the pitch of the roof. Yeah, I think we do that instead. Why can't I place these on the ground? Oh, is it because there's nothing here? Got it. No, gotta refill this in. Let's make the back windows, and I can still add my stuff here. Okay. Steal this baby. Oh, I forget that it does the inside of this. We'll have to move the cars out. We're gonna be real with you here. Because that is not what it's gonna look like when we're done. Come on. Never mind, we'll just cheat and jump on here. Should probably save too at some point. We'll fix that inside of that later. Nope, this piece. Might be able to get away with using the long one for this, but let's grab a baby guy instead. This one might be almost the perfect size here. Alright, well, what this has always told me is we just need to adjust it on here. Just a little edge. A little bit of protection from the rain. I feel like that's not completely flush with that. Not much we can change there. We'll need this. I think I'll do the seam at level with this. We'll match the other side as well, and the rest will be the planks. We'll do the corners and the bottom too. Actually, let's just do the bottom real quick. And do we want to put this on brick footers? We might want to, actually. So maybe we actually cut the seam here, and then make the bottom part brick like the house. This whole thing is going to be a pillar anyway, so I'm not going to be concerned. Kind of like this. They made it like that. Oh, no, that needs to be up one. This will work. Plus, I'm kind of considering changing the, these here. The driveway edges. Whatever you want to call those. Changing them. Right. Looks like they already beat me to it for here. Just gonna update it with that. Is this side similar? It sure is. Perfect, dude. They already read my mind. Where are my bricks anyway? One of these is faced the right way and the other one isn't. Which way is this facing? Oh. I need to push that back one. We'll need that. I think this for this. Oh, no, actually, it's not. Perfect. You can use the same one. Nice. Oh, no, those are gonna be pillars. Hold on. Sorry. We're getting our aesthetics here. Darn it, stop putting things here. That stays. And then we will need to carry this inside the house and then do the roof line on that. Although I suppose inside one could maybe plaster over the bottom, but... we need this. Fix our boo-boo. Let's maybe snag this again, and we'll make... It's actually almost perfect that it's right here. We'll add a line here. Keep the line there. Three up, like that. Same with this one. And then it's 3 in, right? we'll just make this the same. And then we will add the other embellishment there. That way it matches on both sides. That's that. And then we'll need this one for the roof line. Roof line. Yeah, they did that all in one piece. So they did this other roof differently. In fact, it looks like they did two almost. So we maybe did that on hard mode, but that's okay. The underneath part almost matches what we're doing on the other side there. Alright, change the roof to match other stuff here. I'll need to get on this. The fact that we'll have to sleep again is a little annoying, but oh well. It always gets dark so quick. Gotta do the edges on these too. She almost forgot about that. So we need this one. Seam. We're doing all the outside of this, but I'm not even sure how I want the inside of this to look. We might just be straight up finishing the garage right now when we get the outside done. Maybe they're on this? Hold on, I thought I had the under part somewhere. There? Got those. Okay. I guess not. Maybe I sold it? And I sold it. Like I said, it's not too far off here, but it's not quite the same as what we're messing with already. I think I did mahogany. Mahogany. Which way do we want this? I think I have them long ways, and I probably did this one. What does that look like underneath? Yeah, I did do it this way. Ooh, that one was already it. Nice. Okay. Oh, actually, no, we can get rid of that. I don't need that on there. Hold on. Because it's flush. Let's get rid of this. We want it to just be an overhang. There we go. I was wondering why it looked so different. Of course, this looks a little different because it has that, but I want it to still look matchy. Let's go to bed. Watch some YouTube. I mean, it's coming along. It's looking really good. Alright. Oh. Don't glitch on me now. I hate that it shows that seam like that. It looks gross. It's sleek. It's brand new. A whole new garage, like we never added this add-on. I'll need this guy again. Ouch. Alright, we'll add one right here and back here. Just carry the box with us here. This probably isn't going to be enough at all. Not in the slightest. Okay. And I just covered what I didn't want to cover. Of course. Okay, grab that again. It'll be this one this time. One more. Don't crash. I really should be saving. That's always my cue that we should probably be saving right now. The game isn't liking how much stuff I'm laying out here. Probably don't need that here. We need it right here instead. Okay, there's that side. Take this. I might consider doing a brick column up the middle, and then we can have it be like a little feature right there, like this. And then add a plant or something with vines across it. That would look really nice too. Get all the ideas flowing. I'm not gonna mess it up this time. Alright, last bit. Please reach. Perfect. Alright. Save this. Take this. Should we make this middle part brick? We bringing out like one extra piece here. More obstacles to have to avoid when you're pulling out of this pulling out of this garage right now. Oh, I missed a spot up there. Here I thought we got the whole thing. It's fine. Guess I'll add another brick there on both sides. Goes down just enough where you can't see, but I'm fairly certain there's a space there. Oh well. It'll be fine. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I was thinking making this little micro space here. Did not realize that was there. Fix that in a second. Oh, and the space too. Across first. Just make that a beam or something. Yeah, that's fine. And down. Going up too. There we go. I'm digging it. We're almost there, guys. Let's make this edge just black for this part. Need the other one. Although maybe... Well, no, I kind of like that it might be built into that. We'll leave it. 11 likes. Thank you, guys. Apparently that was still the same. Dang, solid. Once we get some lights on this, it's gonna look great. And it matches the house. Like, it all just belongs together. It was meant to be. And now that I'm kind of seeing the brick columns, I wonder if we should, like, intermittently make a couple brick columns. Like, just on the edges or something. That might make it look kind of cool. I think I'm just gonna paint the inside normally. I know we could carry the brick inside. And then do we want this to be the same? It's not the end of the world, but we could just do a regular flooring. Maybe this is a little upgraded. Maybe we can do a shiny floor like the epoxy garages. I don't know if you guys have seen those before. I feel as if you would have a lot of issues with keeping that clean. Still gotta decide on our doors, too. I know we kind of just put some stuff there, but I want them to be something, a certain color, but... I love how there's spaces in that you can see through the door. This isn't a bad choice either. What one is this? Dirty wood? So we did the blue. I wonder if we should just... We gotta mess around with stuff here. I'm not against that. Like, it's still, like, within the color palette, but just slightly different. I think white's too much. I need to get a new door for this other one, too. I don't know, something like that. I'm not against that. I think it looks good. We'll just make all the doors the same. Well, this is an interior door, I guess. Nice. That still works fine. Sure. What does our front door look like? I've never actually paid attention to that. Oh, actually, hold on. Copy this. I do like these doors that we chose here, so we'll just keep these like this. Nice. Yeah, I might be doing a different thing. Although, it is a porch. Technically, you don't really need to have stuff on there. Like, we could just make this an open porch. I'm getting sidetracked now. It's not bad either. Okay, hold on. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, the other door. Our front door. If we were to steal this color here, I mean, does it update this? It probably doesn't, right? Oh, it did. Do we like this? Is there... I wish they had this as a double version. I don't know if they have that. Let's check. So here it is right here. I guess the next closest thing to match, like, the squareness of this would maybe be this. Could also just go full Warwick door, too. Alright, let me keep that door. Let's see what we're looking at here. Oh. Gonna redo that stuff. I know we got like random pillars here. There must be something inside. Hold on. Ah, there sure is. Something blocking me in here. Gotta wait for the debris to go. There we go. I just mean, if we already have the really fancy, Oh, what is going on here? There wasn't anything else. Oh, okay. I was just getting silly. What else is here? What is stopping me from putting this door? Light switches, goodbye. Anything else? Anything at all? Let's try that one more time. Thank you. Well, I think technically the middle of this is that, isn't it? We just make it a blue door. I mean, it goes with the aesthetic of other stuff, but we've also just chosen square for this, though. It's a nice door, too. I don't know, let me think about it. But right now, we'll mess with this for a little bit and see if we're digging that or not. As we start going in and out of the house, we'll realize if we like it or not. Or if it's just not the vibe. Maybe the exterior edge needs to be... there. Alright, let's think about that. For a little while. And whether or not I want to keep the porch without, you know, fencing there. Alright, did I forget anything else in here? Oh, this. We never did this. Is this technically the same thing? Well, good thing. See, this is what I was telling you guys yesterday, that eventually we're gonna find things like that where I'd forgotten to, fix something or resurface it. Here it is. Unfortunately, it has like this partial peeking through, so we gotta handle it. Same thing with the exterior part. And actually, I think it's actually redwood out there, so it's even more noticeable than this, which is hard to tell that there's a difference, but there is. Of course, I'm gonna be out. Running out of everything. Let's try this again. We are right here. Put it there. Nice. Other side? Not that noticeable, but still would look way cooler as like a partial beam. Peeking through there. Soon we will be able to get rid of all the scaffolding at some point in time. And then this way, it's gonna be stupid. We need the other way. Always the semantics here. Where's that ladder at? Oh my gosh. Why does it do that? Stop. Just let me do this. Okay. Done. Oh, I never put this back. Guess we could place this back. I'm not gonna switch that other one around. We'll just grab this again. It's so weird how it does this. Okay. Then it looks like it's angled, right? All that should be fixed. It's good. Alright, let's drop another save here. Okay. Garage exterior done. 2-car garage added with step-in extra storage. This will be like a little workshop here, entrance to the garage, extra storage, and then we'll make like a bro loft up here or something with an office and things. I think that'll look cool. We got something a little extra, right? Now the question is, what do we want to do in there? I haven't even really decided what we're going to paint for in there. Let's maybe edit this too. I mean, sure. Then it matches this. And then it's not all the same color stuff. Where are we at? We're at 2 hours. Do we want to just 100% complete this? Thing is, I don't know how I want the inside to look yet, so I'm almost wondering if we should just start on the garden stuff. Because it is a part of the title. Maybe we'll start on some garden stuff. Get this organized and decide if we want to... I think I want to keep that porch open, but I'm almost wondering if we should just do it for this too. I suppose the only way to see is just to, well, get rid of it. This already has kind of a little micro ledge to step up onto, so I suppose we'd have to take that away, but... It does look a lot more open like that. Maybe we just get rid of this. Yeah, I think we do that. For a little bit. Let me just think about it. We gotta take this off. Actually, if we did do that, it wouldn't be the end of the world because it's not hard to build this little piece here. It's just a little step up. If we wanted to add a fence back, a little area here. I think our only thing we'd have to kind of contend with is, do we want... We could maybe privatize this section a little more, so that way it's still, like, really secretive coming off of the master there. We're gonna reorientate this, too. And we do kind of need a spot to let the pups out. Like, this could be, like, their area to frolic and stuff. We love frolicking. The double here. Here's the thing. I know they did it to be even. Because it's going to be uneven one way or another if we move this. I mean, it's not that off, so I guess let's just make it singular. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Fix this. Okay. That'll work. I need, is it this one? Nope. It was this one. Because I do still like the brick that's there, because I feel like it just gives it, oh, I did the cornering. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's try not to do that again. Alright, is that all the same? Yes. Okay. Oh, I hate that it does that. I hate it. There we go. Oh, I forgot a spot there. I've pretty much got this other one memorized as far as, like, the right way, up, down, or sideways. It's when you start getting into other stuff that I forget which is which. Okay. Open porch. We can keep the decorative one up top, and I'm probably just gonna walk up there and just finish that, otherwise it looks weird to me. So let's go do that. Oh, no. It's through the upstairs. And through this. How we get through the other tower here. Yeah, because I think this goes a little better with what we're doing. Although, hold on. Do we want to do this to be the lighter color? As our little pop color here. Gotta put my fence back. Still gotta do the tower too. We got a lot to do. Kept this here. Probably just gonna make this walk path just brick still. Should we do that real quick? Actually, no, I've learned from my past mistakes. You shouldn't copy the fences. They just want you to add them back. Is this the right one? Yes. Oh, they're really gonna make me do this here. But then it was, wait, it was one whole piece. How did they, Interesting. Okay. Well, whatever. Here I thought it would, Luckily, it's just this one piece, so it won't take us that long to do. She said, as she puts this stuff on here. Okay. Completed, and then do we want this to face this way or the other way? I think we want it to go this way. Alright. Because I don't mind that it's brick up here, it's fine. It is a part of a walk path after all. We'll keep the telescope up here. Oh my gosh, please. There we go. I'm also leaning towards wrapping part of the tower in regular brick to kind of match, and then we'll do the other brick, the darker one that we found. I think that would look a lot better. Thing is, do I want that to face this way? Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. I mean, I guess built kind of diagonal's interesting in here. But then do we want it to walk the other way? Maybe we do. Hold on. Let me see what that looks like. Maybe at the seam right here. We could also, well, no, with the brick you can't do it diagonal. Hey, Jamie. It stays one piece, if when you're placing the flints you click to add a pole. Oh, okay, so the you can add the post as you go and not do individual. I didn't even see that option. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, let me finish this first and I'll see what you mean. And then we'll make it the other way going up. Let's rotate this again. Although I feel like this doesn't look any different than when we had it on the ground, but whatever. There's a cut option where it looks exactly like the brick you were laying if you want it to be diagonal. Hitting the wrong button here. Oh, well, yeah, the rotation, but it only goes this way and this way. What do you mean by cut option? So, because there's no other bricks like this except this, right? So how, in this area, how would you filter that to do it? What you're talking about? Hey, Shroud. It's all good. Want to say Xbox hired another... Oh, no. So, we're not positive for the next Halo, is what you're saying? They're all in cahoots, so it don't surprise me. You can pick a different surface. Wait, you can pick a different surface. Brick bond cut option? Okay, hold on. So you're saying just go into, like, what? So I would just pick a raw material? Like, I could just pick, like, a cement option and then tell it to? Because I still want it to, like, look like the brick, though. So, like this? Oh, okay. Got it. So this is like pretty much the closest you can make it look, is what you're saying. To what we want it to be like. Is that what you meant, Jamie? Did I understand you correctly? Yeah, Shroud. JWoww was already pretty upset with Andromeda, so... Oh, no, I'm sorry. The other one. I'm mixing them up right now. Try raw stone and yes. Okay, hold on. Okay, raw stone. Ah, okay. Dude, thank you. Okay, I would not have thought about this. Although this is... Oh yeah, it still lets me do the diagonal. Okay. The problem is... what color did I choose? Okay, I'll remember this for next time, but this doesn't quite exactly match what I want, but this is a good plan, though. Because otherwise I feel like I'd have to change everything, and that means me getting back on a scaffolding and doing a bunch of crazy stuff again, so... But I'll remember that next time, though. Thank you. One of those, you know, you're always on top of that kind of stuff, and I never really think about all that. Now this. I want to see what you meant by this. Because I know some of the fencing automatically puts the post, but I guess this one doesn't. So if we do this... Oh, add post. I see. So you just literally queue. Ah, okay. I didn't even see that down there. Okay. Got it. Thank you, sir. I don't know if I'm ever going to use this type of stuff again. This particular one. Try to remember that for the next time. The bricks one, though, I do use a lot of flooring stuff, so I'm sure we'll run into that again. Yeah, I know what you mean, Shroud. You find that a lot of companies are starting to go to AI. It just, to them, it's easier, I guess, but it's also, like, a bummer, you know? They don't want to hire too many artists or anything, right? It would be, a little too much for them, you know? It's a little too much money, I guess, or something, for a huge company like that to have to hire real people, I guess. Okay. Let's leave this like this. I don't know if I'm ready to do the tower yet. Those things we mess with. I might actually want to enclose this tower. If I'm being honest, but... I tend to, finagle. I love that word, finagle. Kind of like Wade used cahoots the other night. And I'm glad you guys know how to spell that stuff too. Finagle. Cahoots, meander. That sort of thing. Again, I don't know if we're really keeping these like this or not, but... I might be changing this. Alright, let's go to bed so it's bright out, and let's keep working on garden stuff for a little bit. Hullabaloo, yes. Agreed. I like that one also. And shenanigans, and... Another good one. Did I use meander yet? I think I used meander already. Finagle. Yes. Something about those words, I don't know. They just mean so much more. I don't know. They're just fun to say. Add a little quirkiness to our life here. Okay. This, we're chilling on. I cannot put grass on this, so... Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just hedge it up or add some other kinds of bushes to cover it, I guess. It is a broken piece in the matrix, so we'll work around it. Did I miss anything on this? I don't think we did. I'll probably design the inside of that when we design the inside of the house. I would like to add a couple more tall trees to the property. Let's get rid of this weird top fence, too. Because I don't think I want this. And we'll just make the fence a little higher. It's not going with what we want. And of course, we'll still make a little peak spot for this guy. I was thinking we'd actually just open that up as another walk path, like you would take it from here into the forest if you wanted to walk around. Chintzy instead of cheap. It's a good one. They do got quite lovely corner pieces, but are the rest of these... The other corners aren't done, so I might just get rid of those. This one's done. Oh no, it's gonna force me to delete the tree if we do that. Could I mimic this? See, why didn't they just complete it? Why am I being left in the dust for this? It makes me sad. It'll just be another one of those things we'll work on as we go. We could also just do a brand new fence, should we? Just a wood fence? Will that work for our other idea, though? But then we can't do that grand entrance either. I mean, we could still keep this. Is there a bigger... See, this is where they need to have automatic gates. Because then if you wanted to add a regular fence to this, you could do an automatic gate that will work and open and close. I think that'd be really cool. I think that would be pretty neat if you ask me. We have yet to have those sort of things, though. Let's add some tall trees behind the garage, because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be regular foliage back there. We're going to build a micro maze, because why not? Orchard in the back. So let's start with this first. I'll come back and deal with the brick wall later. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it a brick or not. We could do a mix of some of these, because they would fit here. I might need the pine tree to be a little taller. Yeah, I don't know, it just looks fuller that way. Is it going through and clipping through the building in any way? What about this top one here? I think we're okay. And you know what's gonna happen. Ferns. The best ground cover. And maybe some of these random bushes, but... the big boy ferns. Oh, yes. Then it's fairly easy to come back and change stuff if we want to change stuff. You know what I mean? Like with the wall. We shouldn't have anything interrupting us doing that. At least I hope not. Regular garbage cans. Maybe we'll make a oh, actually, we could, but the rocks are here. So it would have to be on this side. I was gonna say we could make like a little square here for the garbage cans. I don't know who's coming and doing that, but the way it is. I think we can fit 2 there. Then we need to build the pad for this. Let's do... we still have to make the edge for this, but let's just do something like this. Wait. Why won't it let me build right here? Let me guess. The rocks are below here? Oh, I hate that. So how far out can I not go? Okay, it's telling me that's an issue. So... never mind, then. We could make a walk path and just have them against this wall. But that means I have to decide on my other stuff. Hold on. Let's put this here. Can I put it to here? I can. Hold on. We're gonna work this out here. Let's make it tiny. And then let's seal this up so we can lay our other bricks down here. Put these back. Break this up, because we don't like this anymore. So I can't put anything right here. Oh, I can. Just let me. Because we do still technically need garbage cans for our other cleanup we gotta do. Alright, we'll do a normal one, and then we'll do a recycle bin. The recycle bins by us are always either blue or green, so I don't know. Maybe like this color. And then that won't be too crazy if we want to undo that to, you know. In fact, we could actually bring it in one if we felt that was too big. And then we could make like a picket fence thing, because like I said, I want it to be where we could let the pups out right here from this master spot here, master bedroom. And they can frolic and do dog stuff in the middle of the night. What about these two? Haven't thought this far ahead yet. Of course, we'll have to grab from the other way. Typical. This isn't the other way, though. Let's just make this one the other way. Damn you. Stop it. This way was and still is the right way. Or not? Wait. This one. Wait, what is happening? Why is, that's a different way? Why is it doing this? Interesting. It's mutating. We shouldn't have, let's maybe delete this other box. It's cursed. We don't want it. None of us want the cursed box. Even though they look exactly the same. Isn't that crazy? At least the other ones, they give you an opposite way so you can see the difference, but good luck. You just gotta guess. I'll pray for you and your family as you try to pave this thing here. Which one was it? Who knows? Because it's, well, you all know what it is. Okay. It'll work this way, though. Okay. This one? Nice. Okay. And then this way. Sure. This is one of my more favorite pavements, these little squares here. I'm not sure if it matches what we're doing this very second, but we're holding on to it until we inevitably decide it's not going to work anymore. Oh, we could actually extend this too. They had like a weird fence thingy here before. We did get rid of that. We'll make it extra wide. Can I get rid of this little spot here? We can't. If I clip this, then, you know what, let's just extra wide. Some parts of this, it's just not letting me, break this. Okay. Alright. It is what it is. It's the only way. Decide which one's the right way. Oh my lord. Okay, well I know where this is gonna go. Can I put it right here too? Nope. Just the top pieces. I don't know if we're gonna continue this with a little thing or not, but you know, we're gonna decorate it for now as if we are. I think we chose this other one. Thank goodness. Nearly there. Almost. Then I can actually use this one. I think we're going to build a maze next. Let's start building the maze. Good grief. Okay. Is all of our stuff covered? I think it is. Alright. Maze. I don't mind the arch. They gave it to me for free. Let's move this. Hopefully it lets me get rid of some of these, because I feel as if I want to shape it like we did with the Hitman house. We could also make a walk-up. Should we make a walk-up to introduce you to the maze? Or just go for it. We could make a kitty corner here. And then the rest you just gotta figure out. See if it'll let me destroy this. It will. Plus we'll have to mow it too. What's crazy is a lot of you guys in chat have been here for the Hitman house. So you know the exact plan. It won't be as large as the Hitman one, but it'll be something. And we will put a fountain in the middle. Dang, how long does this path go? Goes forever. We'll stop at the mulch pile. Get the mower. I love that we can rotor mow this. It's perfect. I don't know. I don't think mowers would be easier on a swivel like this. I think it would probably make it harder. Or would it? I don't know. People that mow the lawn a lot. Do you guys feel like a swivel mower would make sense? It can go 360 on a dime without problems. Like the Dyson where it's on a ball, but it would just be doing that instead. Okay. We could also... I know we talked about putting that in the middle. We could actually relocate the fountain right here. And then make the hedge and start all that. Let's try it. We'll have to see how limited we are. It might eventually stop me here from doing stuff, so... We'll go one more. Game, don't do this. Did it crash? Oh, it crashed. Well, there it is. At least we made it pretty far into the stream, though. Hold on. Oh! Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. I lied. We're fine. was a close one. Okay. How they had the fountain before, because I really like that they did the bottom pieces for this. So let's assume this interior right here. We're gonna make a flat piece first, and then we will make a pool piece on top. They kind of did it the opposite way when they built it. And they had the water hidden underneath the cement for some reason. It should still work like this, right? As long as it's above ground. Oh, is it just gonna put it above it anyway? Wait, why is it acting as if that's bigger than this? No, it should be fine. We're just doing one up. It, like, edged it. I mean, we could just do the Funko block under that. That's not the end of the world. Let's place this puppy in the middle. Actually, I wonder if it'll let me build... Oh, it will. How far in is this? 13. Of course, it's not even, is it? So if we did it like this... I mean, that's actually pretty straight, so I'm not going to complain. We'll just use the Funko brick to fill in this bottom piece. Well, no, no, we're going to use the bump parts. Hold on. Let's see if this will still work. This thing. This will work. I'm not upset at this. Like I said, I kind of like the way it looked when we first came in here. I know they... Maybe we can readjust it one more time to make it a little shorter, but... I think this is as... It has to be one brick length. And then if we add the tile edging and other stuff there, I think it'll look fine. Let's decide on this. Do we want to maybe just end this? Because if we bring this across, I want there to be... Maybe we can make 2 different entrances to the maze. I don't want there to be a path on the maze, though. I want it just to be grass and you're walking through the grass there. That's not bad. Maybe we get rid of the arch. Or we move it to the other spot, maybe. Like when you exit the thing, it'll just be right there. I'm not sure I like that that's right there. Maybe we scoot it over a little bit so it feels like it's more to the edge like this. Well, it kind of already is, though. Let's get rid of this little brick here. Because we can always add plants too, and then complete this. Hold on. You can start the entrance to the maze right here and walk yourself out this way. We have to leave a decent breadth of space because it's the hedges are kind of large. And maybe from this way, you'd have an entrance. It's not the most perfect system ever. Let's make the edge only on the outer edge. Let's get rid of this. And then we'll just have plants meet up around this, so that way it doesn't feel weird that we're putting nothing here. And then when you look at it from the front, it feels continuous. And we could actually... Actually, we could just continue the walk path around this, but... Nah. And I feel as if we should just take this whole little piece down and brick it out. And make this part floral stuff instead. It's part of the thinking process here. Kind of think we get rid of this. Brick out the whole thing. And then we can add some seats in front of this or something. Because our foliage and other stuff will be on the other side. And maybe we'll add planters out here too. Yeah, and then we can pave it all the same. Otherwise it's just going to look funky. You don't want it to look funky. Is that paved out? It is. Yeah, because that's where we put the original landing thing there. Okay. We don't have much of this left. Of course. We might have to reload in the game for that. To fix itself there. Where it's like glitching out right there. Okay, back to guessing which way is which. I think this is actually the one we want to go sideways with. Please say yes. Okay, cool. And one of these, it'll still lay it straight. Okay, this way. Not this way. Or this way, so we need the other one. So it should be this one. Nice. Did not mean to do that. Okay, and then let's decide on this. Let's do tile for the inside of it, but let's do the outside a different color. You could actually almost make it kind of the color of the brick, but just paint it. I don't remember if we picked red or orange. Did we do this one? I don't know, let's try it. We gotta see what it looks like. Because I think decorating the bottom part in a design would be too much with the pavement that we picked here. Just the outside part. And the inside we'll pick as something else. Compared to our house, I think that's fine because it kind of matches the reddish tones in that. Let's see. Tile for in here. I feel like we should pick something fun. I like this one a lot, and I like this one. You could almost pick like this to make it look murky down there, if you wanted to. It almost looks like a kilt a little bit. We might dislike this, but let's try it. See how we feel about it. 12 likes, thank you guys. It doesn't even look like it's orange. It looks like it's blue still, but you know, I'm not mad at that. And then let's do the... we'll still do the edge in this, but let's paint the top of this a different color. How are you, Wade? And because this is on a pedestal, we could add other little guys to this if we wanted to. Gray sandstone. I'm not against that, actually. Ooh, that looks so weird. Doing good. All the windows and doors are in. Just needed final touches. Nice. And I'm guessing you can tell the difference. Is it like significantly more quiet in your house now? Hopefully that's the case. A little more sound barrier and stuff like that. We'll add some little plants floating in here too. And let's also do... wondering if we should add some kind of something to this. But then I probably won't be able to add the characters in here that I want, the little dudes. I'm just gonna add some, you know, quirky fun guys in here. Like, look at this dude just chilling. Negative 15 decibels. Nice. Ooh, maybe we want the little tortoise guys instead. Hold on. We'll add the little frog bros in the garden later. About to say, one of these guys is like ginormous. We'll put him right here for the decor of it. We'll have them saying hi to each other. Or maybe they're about to battle. I don't know. They're about to battle each other for, I don't know, turtle supremacy or tortoise percent. I don't even know what those are, actually. I know there's something. Maybe they could be real tortoises. I don't know. Got a smaller one, right? And then when we get the lights going, we'll add little lights around this and on this. But I think we got a little good setup here. Look at him. They're perfect. Nice. We won't do that though, because that just adds extra effects right now, but we were able to keep the little tea lights. We got this done. We got the garage set up. Not decorated inside yet, but that's gonna come with the territory there. Do we have time to start part of our maze? We might be able to. We could just have a walk path too. Maybe we just have the maze start in one spot. That way it's not blocking our windows too much. Let me, let's actually take this back a little bit. We're gonna seal this up. One more. We'll make a decent sized walk path here. Just start from here. Why won't it let me put this here? Are you serious right now? Oh, that's so annoying. Well then, I guess we are just going to have part of this that has, green missing, I guess. Drives me crazy, dude. Absolutely insane. I hate when it does that. Is it the same with this too? What is this? It is. It's all the underneath part. Okay. Let's change your mind then. I think we're just gonna have to, we'll make it more narrow back here. And maybe we won't add the side pathing for this. That way we can get away with leaving a little nook there. Even though it's gonna look dumb. We'll just add little plants or something along the side of the house, I guess. If it even lets me put it there. Only other thing I thought about is I could do, we could just do the Funko brick to temporarily cover it, but that really doesn't change too much of what we're trying to do here, right? How did you do for the Peaky house? What did you do, Jamie? We gotta get rid of that. Never mind. It acts as if I can get rid of that, so how come I can't cover it? Funko block? Okay. Yeah. Maybe we'll just do that to cover the naked pieces here. I wonder if it'll let me, if we're gonna do that, let's see if we can build something different here. Or, I mean, not as fancy. We could also just do the stepping stones, too. Should we just do stepping stones on the side of the house next to the hedge? That's not the end of the world if we did that. Gotta sleep again. Okay. There, and then we can see this a little better. It's chilling. Our kilt fountain. I don't know. That's what we're just gonna call it. Kinda tempted to do stepping stones. Then I guess if we really wanted to, we could actually almost bring the hedge above this to cover it. And I was trying to establish this, but let me think about this. I might just do the stepping stones instead. It'll add quirkiness to the house, right? It'll be okay. We're good. Let's get rid of this too. Yeah, I might just do that instead. Give me the dang stepping stones. Why don't you? How big are the big square ones? And could I... Maybe we could do this too. It's gonna stop me when I get up there though, isn't it? It's gonna do it. Watch. After I put forth this effort to put these puppies here, it's gonna say no. Oh, maybe not. Stepping bricks it is. Alright. That feels a little better. Let's just keep it like this. And I'm just gonna say we got lucky. Let's brick this real quick. And let's also do... which way is this going? Nice, we don't need the other brick thing. I'm not even gonna stress about that. I can do nothing about that. Except maybe bring the brick out by one, but it's whatever at this point. Just leave it. We're just gonna leave it. Let's start the maze. I don't know if we're gonna get it done or not, but we can at least imagine it can happen. Oh, look at him. Look at this hedge. Now, depending on the space we got, we also have to remember our lesson from the Hitman house is you have to connect them. Otherwise, they are just going to topple over and hate life. I'm gonna leave a slight space in case we decide to redo this. I mean, should we just do a normal fence? Crisis averted, yes. For now. If I keep the brick, I'd want to change what the brick looks like. You know what I mean? But I also like the arch. And if I choose a different fence, will I like the fence? But then I have to destroy all this wall. What should I do? I feel like a wooden fence would look a lot better with this house. I mean, at least we would build it fairly quickly. I wouldn't have to resurface it. It would just be a fence, right? But this does mean that I will have to destroy all the walls, though. I guess since this is our permanent residence now, I don't have to really decide the second, but I also don't want to have to move stuff, you know? That's gonna break, like, the whole game if we did that. Maybe... Okay. What if we... leave like a trickle-down wall, so we decorate it with like a trail down or some type of decorative look to it, and then we add the fence on either side? That could work too. I'm gonna have to do a lot of saves if we do that. Actually, do I even know if it's gonna let me put put the fence here if I want to? That would be the next question. Let's see. Oh, wait, is this... Oh, my lord. What have I done? Oh, it'll still let me? Okay. What about a fence? This is why you test small parts of it. Maybe I should have done this behind the house, now that I think about it. Which fence do I want? I mean, it'll still let me put this here. We're just gonna see the brick through it, though. I think we do it. I think we destroy all this. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the little top caps. I might just make it, you know, the way it is, I guess. Because then I have to measure and worry about all that other stuff. But it's over. It's decided. Getting rid of this thing. And we're going to save, like, every couple hits. Because I know we're affecting the whole game right now. If this isn't some kind of crash-worthy situation, it would be this. This very thing that we're doing right now. Alright. I wonder if the whole yard has this fence here or not. I also don't know what color I want the fence either, so for the time being, we're just going to keep it like this. Yeah, I think keeping a partial like that is good. And then we'll redecorate this and we'll make some kind of a something to go up this to match it. Alright, let's keep going. Kind of. It's kind of there. I wonder if we can reclaim some of our property back. Actually, I wonder what's all back here. Oh, there's sandwiches right there. Love me some sandwiches. Burgers especially. Minus things like that, I wonder if there'll be some kind of a random thing behind these walls that we weren't meant to find. You know? I feel like this game would do that. Like something creepy, you know? Break the wall simulator here. Okay, let's save. Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys. This is gonna be a moment here. It'd be cool if they let us get this little log fence. We don't get access to that. I mean, I suppose we could just make a post and wood fence, kind of, but it doesn't look nearly as nice as that. Oh, at least we're almost to this wall, then we can place one of the fences there. Almost. And then I might actually build out this corner real quick in case, we decide we want it to look like this other corner. I think it comes out a few more blocks than this. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, I gotta wait. Hold on. Does it just make it a literal perfect square? I think it's just like this. Long ass fence. Should we just add a pole? Guess we could add a pole too. It would make it look a little more normal. Then I have to measure. Where was this at? 27? Oh, how random. I'm just gonna make it look as good as we can make it here. It's not adding the pole anymore. There we go. Oh, hold on. Gotta go around this. I'm glad it kind of lets me see what this looks like. Breaking this game. I should have done it with this one too. Hold on. Okay. Jesus, let's save. We're going on long enough, you guys. We'll change the color of this fence, but I think the fence makes more sense with what we're doing here. We'll make the corner pillars stone, and we'll make it match the tower. And then I'll build a fancier little thing from that up to that. Let's see, do we have... I mean, we might have time to maybe finish one more side of this wall. A ham sandwich? I mean... It's a tough choice. All sandwiches are delicious, so I'm not sure I could pick just one, like, off the cuff right now. Is it really gonna make me mow part of this? Somehow I knew. Although if we did own all this, you could almost like not have it at all, the wall. It's like a cog here. I don't even know what this is. Let's see what this is. There's a wheel on the tree here. Okay, we do this. Oh my gosh. Take forever here. Sorry, guys. Oh, and Wade, you missed Jawa's impersonation session. I went to go use the restroom real quick and he snuck up here and was trying to pass off as me. Pretty much identity theft. Save. Okay, there's like stuff there, but I can't really see beyond that. It's like a sludge pile with more cogs. But see, there's like a wheel hanging up off that. It almost looks like an outhouse built back there or something. There is a partial little road here too. I wonder if we should be concerned about that. Maybe we should tell him to put barbed wire in this game. That would have worked really well for our Fallout if we could have added barbed wire fence. Timestamp of when it occurred? No. I mean, it was a bit ago. I'd probably say like an hour from now. Pretty much you see me stay on the pause screen. So I guess you could cruise through the stream at around the hour from this mark and see if there's a pause screen. Because that's when I went to go use the restroom and then he came up and messed around in my game and stuff like that. Okay. Now for this one, we just have to do this. I think. Alright, we'll drop another save and we'll put the fence down. He blamed it on Dean. Actually, he didn't. He took full responsibility, but... Oh, shoot, I was supposed to... Hold on. I did not mean to do that. I want it to be continuous so I don't have to change too many slats here. He took responsibility. I'm trying to make it a little even, but I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job there. This is so uneven. Rest in peace to mathematics here. Dang, this is a long-ass yard. It looks good enough. It looks good enough, I guess. Okay. Let's save again. I think I'll just finish the wall, and then I guess we'll call it a stream, you guys. And then at least we'll have this done, and we can continue our work on the garden stuff next time. As well as deciding what color we want to do this wall, and maybe we'll work on the greenhouse, too. Because I'd like to get that figured out, but we're going to kind of work our way around the house and see where it gets us here. We are going to... Oh, excuse me. We are going to leave a little walk path, because maybe we want to see that spooky tree back there. In fact, maybe I'll set up the fence right now for that, so I don't space out and just fill that in. Look at this dude. Chilling. I might be able to fit 2 rungs in here. We could also add a, we could also maybe add a gate. I have to see how big the gate is. Actually, leaving it like that wouldn't be too far off from what we're doing. How big is this? Oh, before we do that, I just realized... I know we had some grass back here. Let's get this little grass plug here, and then we'll get back in it. These things keep showing up, and it's very annoying. It actually let me close that? Okay. Oh, never mind. Let's maybe turn this around and... Oh no, there we go. We'll put it like this. And then we can just rotate this like that. And then have it open from the inside instead. Cool. Although it is fused into here now. I guess it kind of needs to be. I wonder why it's being so strange about that, but whatever. Let's keep going. We're getting caught up in little things here. We'll have to delete the... We'll have to delete the willow, or at least move it. Could always add another one too. It's not the end of the world. Let's drop another save here. I think it'd be a cool little thing if they would actually let you go out to the tree like they made it a part of your property. And I feel as if whoever wants to flip this next, like, and wants to make it a full wall, you really feel like you couldn't. At least I couldn't. Maybe some people would just cover it up and forget that the tree was there, I guess, but... Well, the tree's too cool to do that. This tree better not mess up me putting a fence here. Alright, hold on. We're nearly done with this. I don't know, maybe I could put it through it. I don't know. We're gonna try it. Okay, we're inside of this thing. Let's save one more time. We've got all these things fusing together, so very well could cause problems. Okay, I don't think I'm forgetting anything there. And luckily this is already a pillar, which is great, so we can just, not worry about it. We'll have to redesign it later. Okay, from the gate, let's continue our, Actually, I wonder if it would let us do a double gate. Let's try it. I don't think I could get it any closer, but that would look a lot better than just on its own. Okay. It's gonna be for decorative purposes. I don't think it's gonna let me, I don't think it's gonna let me, do what I want to do there. It's too long. Excuse me. Put it there, please. Thank you. Everything's like right here. Okay, we are coming up to the willow. Well, let me go through it. Dude, nice. I'm glad it didn't cause me problems. Okay, and then we got a little gate back there. Got this, so then we just have the front. And then I guess we'll call it a stream after we get this done. Drop another save. I think this maybe is the most cumbersome thing we've had to do. But I guess this is what we get for wanting to have a different fence. Instead of just keeping it the brick. You want to leave a little space there, so let's just be careful how far we go. Yeah, I want to leave that little wedge. Just this part. We'll go from the edge instead. They're not gonna move the trash can. Let's wait. Perfect. Alright. Rest of the fence. Oh, forgot it was one piece. Bro. Okay. Those may be askewed anyway. It's fine. Okay. We got a fence. Let's save. Guys, we're gonna call it. We've been on for a bit. But, I mean, I'm pretty happy. Let's sleep real quick so everyone can see what the outside of this looks like here. For what we got finished. Oh no, wrong sleep. I needed to be the other way. This one. Okay. We got rid of this and made an open porch. Here is the garage. Set up to match the house. We added this extension to make it a 2-car garage. This all kind of stays the same. We have storage up here. Workbench area here. Entrance there. A little secret loft for, I don't know, bro office or something. We'll figure it out. Repave the rest of this. Kind of decide aesthetically we're going to keep this. We got to redo the arch and everything, which we can fix. Decide on the wall color. Fence color, excuse me. Made this fountain. We moved it from here to there. And I guess we'll add the rest of our foliage we want to do. We're going to build our maze. Our micro maze. And just keep on keeping on with the backyard because we got a lot of work to do. And then I can feel good that we're done with the outside when we're doing that. We gotta work on the tower as well. And so probably, if I'm being real, probably 2 more streams before we're actually inside the house. But for right now, it'll just be Garden City and topiariness and all that jazz, alright? 12 likes for the stream, guys. Thank you very much. Chatters, thank you, guys. We had some new people in chat. It was nice meeting you all, too. Lurkers, thank you guys also. I know you guys hung out in the back there. Let me double check our count here. I think we got 2 subscribers today, which is awesome. Yes, we did. 13 likes. Thank you, guys. And leave a message, too, in case everyone's just chilling. I will be in Cyberpunk later this evening if you guys want to join me. I'd love to hang out with you guys then, too. Oh, also, thank you, members. Appreciate you guys doing your thing and being awesome. For House Flipper, I'm not sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow. We'll have to see. So if I'm not on tomorrow, I will, maybe Sunday? And man, if it's not this weekend, it'll be, Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday for House Flipper, you guys. Amerlin, it was nice meeting you also. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You know, maybe JWall might play this weekend. So yeah, if I'm not on at noon, Saturday or Sunday, maybe JWall will be in Final Fantasy or Baldur's Gate 3. We'll see how he's feeling. But yeah, otherwise, thank you again. Appreciate you all. See you this evening, or, well, I'll see you later, alright? Bye, guys!